I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NY Mania.
I'm Kayla Walsh, and you're watching NY Yankee Mania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.
And a very good evening, everyone. It's Joe, of course, from NY Yankee Mania. Wow, after the day we had yesterday was incredible, absolutely incredible. Thank you, everyone. It was tremendous. And we are now ready for a new era to begin. And what do I mean by that? Let's go through the lineups. We first, for the visiting Cardinals, we have Weatherholt will lead off and play second base and bat first. Herrera will be the DH and bat second. Famine will be the third baseman, bat third. Vasquez will bat fourth in right field. Wynn will be a shortstop and bat fifth. Jordan will bat sixth at first base. Church will be in center field and bat seventh. Page will be in catcher and bat eighth. And Torres will be the left fielder and bat ninth. The pitcher for the Cardinals is going to be Hunter Dubbins. And for the home team, New York Yankees, we have Trent Grissom leading off in center field. Ben Rice will be the DH. And now the new guys. Mr. Garcia will be at first base batting third. Mr. Ramos will be in left field and bat fourth. Spencer Jones will be in right field and bat fifth. Chaz Chisholm Jr. will be at second base and bat sixth. Ryan McMahon will be patrolling third base and batting seventh. And then the one we're all, and I was hoping and praying for, will be here. George Lombard Jr. will be batting eighth, and Austin Wells will be behind the plate and bat ninth. Pitching for the New York Yankees, Ryan Weathers has looked really good in his last couple of starts. He's gotten the ERA under 4, and 126 strikeouts, 33 walks. He's a 4-7 record. His innings pitched is of 115. And quickly, let me give you a quick scouting report on George Lombard. He's got a tremendous arm. He throws BBs there. And he is amazing at shortstop. The hitting will come. He does struggle in every level that he went to new until he figures it out. But the Yankees aren't too concerned about that. With the new hitters in the lineup, it should pick him up. So that's a little bit about the guy that I've been crying for the past I don't know how long. So get ready, everyone. We are getting ready to start, and this is going to be an epic night. The fans are ready. Everybody's ready, and I am definitely ready to start the George Lombard era. So Ryan Weathers is just finishing his warm-up throws, and we are going to be set to go. Let's have a different attitude. Hey, Nathan, let's have a different attitude. Let's get our house in order, guys. Don't worry about what other teams are doing. Don't worry about anything. Let's get the Yankees in order, and then we can take it from there. And every day there's going to be a progression of something. So hang in there, everyone. Before we get started, please press the like button. Our goal today is 25 likes. Let's do it. Do it now. We appreciate it. All of the likes, get it out of the way. And, of course, if you haven't subscribed. Jones, Grissom, Ramos. Here comes the first pitch, and it's put in there for a call, strike one. We are underway at 7:09. And Ramos is in left field, and George Lombard is at shortstop, of course, and Garcia's at first. And the pitch is outside 1-1, a sweeper at 81 miles an hour. So here we go. Howie said so. Thank you, Kaz, Corky, Nitin. How you guys doing, Joseph Salvatore? There's a pitch outside, 2-1. On here, we have John Ferrazzo watching on the TV, on YouTube. We have Bob Rizzo, the same thing. We have Teresa also watching. So thank you, everyone. And here comes a pitch right down Broadway. It is 2-2. And we also have Sean Browning from the History Show, from the Yankees history right here to get us going. Thank you. Like, everyone. Do it now. Thanks so much. And Weathers is set. He's thrown 4 pitches. It's 2-2. And how do you do? Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it is grounded to second base, and Chisholm throws the first, and there's one man out here in the top of the first inning. So we're gone with the trade deadline. It's all over with. Let's go to the future now. And the future is George Lombard Jr., Ramos, Garcia, and people like that. Let's do this, everyone. Let's do it as a family, and let's cheer this team on. Let's forget about this is the new era now. Let's move on. Here's the pitch, and it's in there for a call. Strike 1 to Herrera. 0-1. The bleacher creatures are blessing Lombard Jr. And it's an 0-1 count coming. The set and the pitch is swung on and missed. A nice changeup, 88 miles an hour, and it's 0-2. Chef Nick is in the building. The new and improved Chef Nick. How are you doing? I got some exciting news for you guys about with Chef Nick and Evan, which I'll tell you at the end of the inning. Outside 1-2. I also have some good news, some fun news about Jason, our Met reporter. I've got a lot of stuff to tell everybody right now. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. The set and the pitch is popped up, foul, and at a plate, and it's still 1-2. Arthur, the cheese man, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Thank you so much. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, just a bit outside, and it's 2-2, and how do you do? You have George Lombard Jr.'s family in there, the Tigers bench coach. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and it's fouled behind home plate. Hits the umpire. It's actually Wells and the umpire. They both look like they're okay. Going to give the umpire a little rest. Then they keep showing, of course, George Lombard Jr. And a little break in the action as Weathers has thrown a lot of 11 pitches. The third base umpire comes in to see if the home plate umpires are okay. Hi, James. How's it going, James? NSA, another good day. Nitin has a I will put that up in a minute, guys. Here comes a 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. 2 men out here in the top of the first. I will bring this up for you guys, and I will explain in a minute. Alex Tossi is your umpire, and he's pitcher friendly. And that is going to bring up, let's see, we have Tossi. Okay, here comes the pitch to Famin. And that's in there for a call strike, 0-1. No balls and a strike. Jose is 245, 5 homers, 24 RBIs. And here comes the 0-1 pitch. Outside, 1-1. 86 mile an hour changeup. So Nitin Sports Rush and his team, as always, who books all of the 99% of our wonderful guests. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, and it's low and inside, 2-1. They have booked their client and former Red Sox knuckleball pitcher Stephen Wright for Friday, August 7th at 4 p.m. Eastern on NY Yankee Mania. The pitch is a little bit outside, and the Yankees want a ABS. Stephen Wright definitely drove the Yankees nuts. Oh, the ABS is overturned. The Yankees win that argument. So instead of 3-1, it's 2-2. And how do you do? So Stephen Wright, who is a very good knuckleball pitcher, just like Wilbur Wood and Tom Caniati and those guys will be on. So we're looking forward to it. There's a ground ball. Nice play by McMahon. He spins, he turns, he fires, he's out. Nice play. There's the defense for you. The left side is going to be epic. So at the end of a half of an inning, it's the Cardinals nothing, and the Yankees are coming to bat. So Stephen Wright, like I said, it was tough on the Yankees, and we're going to have him still virtually a young man, and we're going to have him on Friday at 4 p.m. So stay tuned, everyone. So that's one of the announcements I had for you. Another announcement I have, everyone, is a really good one. The Yankees are off on Thursday, but we're not going to be off. On Thursday, there's going to be a few things going on our channels. First of all, we are going to have Jason on World Sports Mania Entertainment. He's going to call the Mets against the Guardians game live on StreamYard and World Sports Mania Entertainment. Then right after that, he's going to introduce a new show that he's going to have on, I believe, once a week. He'll tell you all the specifics, and he's going to have like a Mets extra show. So you Met fans out there, get ready, because we're going to be covering the Mets on World Sports Mania Entertainment with our very own Met guru in Jason. Then at night at 7:05, Chef Nick and Evan are going to call with playoff implications, because now we're going to start talking about that. The Red Sox against the White Sox right here on NY Yankee Mania. So it's playoff implication special for you right here Thursday night at 7:05 with Chef Nick and Evan, as they will bring you the blow-by-blow, the play-by-play to Yankee fans of what's going on as the Yankees try to roll into the playoffs. So more to come on that. And Trent Grissom is about to step in, and here's the first pitch, and it's way outside by Dubbins, and it's 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. 12 homers, 43 RBIs, and he's batting .214. And here comes the 1-0 pitch, and that's grounded to first base as usual, and he is out at first base, and there's one man out. No matter how different the Yankee team is, you can always count on this guy hitting a ground ball to first or second base in the first inning. 20 outs above average this season, J.J. Wetherholt. Jacob Petruzzi's in the house. How you doing, Jacob? Thank you for being here. That's going to bring up Ben Rice, and the pitch is foul down the left field line, 0-1. 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Rice has been slumping. His average is down to 263, but he's got those 31 homers and 73 RBIs. And here comes the 0-1 pitch, is up high, check swing. Did he go? No, he did not. You are listening to NY Yankee Mania play-by-play by Joe. Thank you so much. Sean Browning says we've got this. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. The set and the pitch fouled off the catcher's glove, and it's 1-2. Man, I'd like to really see Ben Rice get into one today. Matter of fact, I'm going to say he's going to hit a home run today. How's that, everyone? All right, here comes the 1-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Down low, 2-2, and how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? One man out here, bottom of the first. Nothing on George Lombard Jr.'s debut at Yankee Stadium. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's a little ground ball right back to the pitcher throws the ball to first, and there's 2 men out. So a little bit of the bad luck is still with Ben Rice. So we have 2 outs now here in the bottom of the first, and that's going to bring up now not so much the newcomer anymore. Garcia is going to be up again. So he's an old veteran now. Two for 4 his first game. Here comes the pitch, and it's a ground ball to third. Fired to first, and a virtual easy inning. And it's 1-2-3. At the end of 1, it's the Cardinals nothing and the Yankees nothing. So Kaz Rice doesn't produce at DH. He does when he plays the field. Yes, he does. The lineup looks way better according to Nitin. So again, everyone, if you again want to talk to a former major league player, where we had 6 of them yesterday, don't forget to tune in to us at a special time, 4 p.m. on Friday, where I believe Chef Nick is going to be doing his first interview. There's a lot of firsts here on NY Yankee Mania happening. His first interview, and that's with the blessing of Nitin and his sports team. He will be doing it. I believe there may be somebody else, but right now your lead announcer for that is definitely Chef Nick. So everybody come and press the like button, and definitely rah Chef Nick, because he is doing a great job. He's keeping everybody involved. He makes people laugh. He's a great cook. He's great everything. I'm not a big fan of Chef Nick. I just think he's the greatest. So I'm just going to let it go at that. Kaz, my apologies for the past, but you're trash talking and Yankees here. Be prepared for your wealth. Okay, well, we're not going to do trashing. And I appreciate you coming back to us, Kaz. I was never upset or anything. I just want everybody in the chat to know we are family. And if you don't know that by now, then there's something wrong. Let's see. Benvenuto a stream Mario. Here you go. No, I know you've had interviews before. I'm talking about. Chef, you don't listen. I'm saying you're the lead guy for it. All right, here's the top of the second. And the first pitch to Vasquez is put in there for a call, strike 1, 0-1. No balls and a strike. Hey, Jim the Dot Man is here. Thank you for being here. As the pitch grounded foul outside of third, and it's 0-2. 0-2 here. Wow, there's so much to talk about on this channel. I don't know where to start first. Also, tomorrow morning, don't forget about coffee, bagels, and Yankee Talk with our family chat at 8 a.m. Don't forget about that. Here comes the 0-2 pitch from Weathers. The set and the pitch is down low, 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. That was a changeup. We are family, but only come here to come to down on the Yankees. Don't come. Okay. I like those pickings. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. The set and the pitch is down low, 2-2. And how do you do? 2-2. And how do you do? Let's get a strikeout here. Come on, man. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. He gone. He gone. He gone. 1 man out here in the top of the second inning. Remember, everyone, our goal is 25 likes. We have a lot of people in here right now. There's no reason why we shouldn't have at least 10 or 12 likes already. You know how important, what you guys have been doing with the likes. It's been amazing, and YouTube is sending out our program in record numbers. There's some winners up, and the first pitch is in there for a call, strike 1, 0-1. So there's 1 man out here in the top of the second inning. Weather sets, and there's a line drive, and that's going to dump into her for a base hit in center field. So it's one man out and one man on. Let's see. Catch, forgot about it. So it's one man out, one man on as we play the bottom of the second inning. And that's going to bring up Jordan. Here comes the first pitch. Nice double play. It'd be great. The first one is there's a ground ball. Oh, great play by Lombard. Over the second for one on the first double play. What a play. And that's what you're going to get from Lombard Jr., baby. Defense, 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 defense. All right, baby. Take a look at that one. The magic is here. The magic is here. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. Little John Davidson, baby. That's what you get with Georgie Porgy. That's what you get. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Absolutely love it. So let's go Yankees. Let's go Yankees. All right, everyone. We got 15 likes. Let's go, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Damon is here. Well, yeah, Damon, I've been calling for this, and I called everything perfectly. Didn't I say right after the trade deadline that Junior would be playing shortstop for the New York Yankees? Everybody thought I was nuts. Everybody. Nobody believed me. Only Howie Carpin. He said on the air yesterday, which, by the way, kudos to Howie staying on 2 hours with us. And he said by the end of the week, I said tomorrow, meaning today, and he came today. I even went on the air with the guys last night, and I told them this was going to be the inning that the Yankees were going to tie the game and have an epic inning, and they did. So people, listen to me when I say something, please. If you don't believe me now, and Sean Browning said, I believed you as well. Thank you. All right, and here comes Ramos as his first at bat, and he swings and misses. 0-1. That was a really nice play what a smooth double play. And the 0-1 pitch to Ramos is a little bit low, 1-1. See, as I said, he is going to rake, definitely fielding wise. And the pitch to Ramos is popped up, foul, and out of play, and it's 1-2. 1 ball. I always do, Mr. Jostadamus. You got it. Thank you, Mario. Gracias, Ramos de Lombard. And the pitch is grounded up the middle. Nope, the second baseman covers it up. Throws the first, one man out. One man out here in the bottom of the second inning. They're congratulating George Lombard's parents right now for that nice double play. Spencer Jones, Mr. Animal, as I like to call him, is up at the plate. Here comes the first pitch. And that's swung on and blooped in the center field. This is going to caught by the center fielder. I'll tell you, the Cardinals have some good defense. They really have some good defense. Church was playing pretty deep, and he came running in like a road runner, and he made that catch. That had the makings of a blue pit. But now it's 2 outs, and Chaz Chisholm Jr. is coming up. And 16 homers, 45 RBIs. Thank you, Corky. Yes, Howie's great. I want him to be a bigger contributor to our show. And Chaz swings and fouls it off, 0-1. 0-1. I will give you guys a scoreboard update as soon as this inning is over. Here comes the pitch. Outside, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Yeah, that was great being with Howie. Always loved the insight. Had a couple of rants. We were cracking up. And the pitch to Chaz is hit deep to right field. Way back, and there it goes. Bye-bye, birdie. Bye-bye, birdie. It is gone. And the Yankees lead 1-0. Ho, ho, ho. There go the Yankees. We are the Yankees. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Oh, yeah, baby. Let's rock and roll it, baby. Let's do it. All right, McMahon is up. And he takes the ball 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0 pitch to McMahon. Poured right in there. 1-1. So Chaz, he lifted that ball pretty deep, and it went far. Bill O is in the building, and the pitch to McMahon is outside, and it's 2-1. Yeah, that was definitely a Yankee Stadium home run, but it was hit pretty deep. I'll tell you, it went to the Reebok sign in the back. There's a pitch outside, 3-1. Onto the Cheeseman. Play that sweet funky jazz. You got it, baby. You got to do the hop. And waiting on deck is our man George Lombard Jr. Is a 3-1 pitch. That's line. Nice play, but right up to the second baseman. Over the first. The inning is over, but not before Chaz Chisholm Jr. puts the Yankees up 1-0 at the end of 2. We are going to the 3rd inning. So how's everybody feeling about that shot, everyone? And I was really hoping that Lombard Jr. would come up, but made out. So we got to wait a little bit, people. So far, so good. We definitely liked what we're seeing, especially the defense. You can't go wrong with George's defense. It's epic. It really is. I'm telling you, people, you're gonna love this guy. And I kept telling you that we about seeing this guy on MLB.TV. I kept telling you that. We have more breaking news from Nitin. We are all about news. And Nitin says they have booked client and sports reporter Drew Jones. She will be joining NY Yankee Mania on Thursday, August 13th at 4 p.m. So people, get your questions ready. Drew is a very, very good woman reporter, and we always love a woman's perspective here, and it's awesome. So thank you, Nitin. We are full of breaking news tonight. So let's go NY Yankee Mania. Let's go to 25 likes. Let's win the game. Let the fun begin. And thank you, everybody, for being here. You guys have been incredible. I got to say, you're really helping us get the show out from YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. We are doing it. We are smashing it. And it doesn't hurt to have people like Chef Nick and Evan and Jason and Nitin on the team. And here's a drag bunt, and he is going to make it at first base. That was a surprise bunt by Church. And the Cardinals, they're a scrappy team, man. They are a scrappy team. They come into Yankee Stadium, and they're not afraid at all in this park. They've never been scared of anything in here. They come here and they play their hearts out. They really do. So we have a man on first, and Pedro Page is up. Now, as I called before, we need another double play. And, Weathers throws a first pitch ball, 1 ball, and no strikes. 1 ball and hey, Bill O, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate everybody being here. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. We could sure use a double play right now. Here's the 1-0 pitch, and it's down low, 2-0. You know, that's just it. The Yankees score a run. You got to stop them. You can't just give it right back. You can't. 2-0 count coming. And here's the pitch, and it's popped up foul and out of play. And it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Mighty Funny is in the building. How you doing, Mighty Funny? Thank you for being here. And here comes the 2-1 pitch, the set, and the throw to first. Did not get him. Garcia looks. And we have men on first and nobody out. Here comes the pitch. Right down Broadway, 2-2, and how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? LeBron Jr., the big focal point of this game tonight. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, the set, and the 2-2 pitch coming. Swing and a miss. He gone. Strike 3. 1 man out. I can tell you, everybody, the Red Sox are off to another big start. They are up 6-0 on the White Sox. They are just a machine right now. The Red Sox are a machine. They've got to be. The Yankees started them on that winning trend, and we're going to have to end it. And this is going to bring up Torres. Here comes the pitch, and it's in there for a call. Strike 0-1. Tomorrow night, everyone, the game will be on Amazon Prime. So if you don't have Amazon Prime, don't worry about it. And here's the pitch, and here's a line drive to left field. And nice play by Ramos. He actually went back a little bit, but he made the play, so it's 2 men out. Okay. This kind of this language we do not tolerate. So we are banning someone here tonight. Goodbye. Good luck. We don't want to see you ever again. Don't you dare talk about anybody in our stream who they are, where they are. And here's a pitch in there for a call. Strike 0-1. Thanks, Jim. Yeah, we don't tolerate that piece of garbage that was there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's outside 1-1. That's the type of person that comes that when they go to the restroom, as I always say, their mother wipes their backside. Or maybe they eat the number 2 that the guy does. I'm sorry. I blame you blame the parents. They can't bring up somebody normal. It's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to second. Chaz picks it up, throws to first, and the inning is over. So at the end of 2.5, it is Yankees 1 and the Cardinals nothing. And George Lombard Jr. is ready to come up. Yeah, I don't care who it is. They're banned. Yeah, Sean, they're, a bunch of bozos. And like I said, they're dumb, you know what, and They're really, really idiots. Yeah, Billo, it's in every stream. Everybody gets it. Unfortunately, there's a lot of waste of life, of good life. Rather than to be in something good, go to the Army, go to the Navy, become a real person. Don't be a jerk. Yeah, that's true, Mighty Funny. You're right about that. Hey guys, trolls and yeah, and we're gonna stop that happening. Lombard time. So keep talking, everyone. You guys are doing a great job. The trolls will be reported. We just reported it. I see that 3 people just reported that bum, and we appreciate it. Don't you dare attack our stream. Right, Billo? Learn to be a man and grow up. And this is for that troll guy. Here's mud in your eye, you piece of garbage. And getting on to much bigger and better things, George Lombard Jr. is ready to come up, and he's getting whatever ovation he is getting. By George, it's time for La Bamba. Bamba, la bamba. Bamba, boom, 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 boom. Here comes the first pitch. The set. And the pitch is in there for a call. Strike 1, 0-1. In the minors, 78 games, 284, 12 homers, 33 RBIs, an OPS of 909. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and it's inside, 1-1. He is wearing number 96. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, and it's in. Oh, they won a ABS. I have a feeling they're going to overturn this. It's 2-1 right now. They overturned it. It's 1-2. Here comes the one. Now, remember, everyone, you can't expect miracles hitting-wise. Every level that he was on as a young man, he struggled in the beginning, but his defense never struggles. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. The set and the pitch is a little ground ball to third, and he fires to first just in time. What speed. Just in time. He could have beaten that. That was a great play. I'm telling you, the Cardinals have some good defense. But that was a nice run by Lombard Jr., and he can run. He's a speedster, and another guy in the lineup that we have that we're going to take advantage of the speed. So that's awesome. He can run down that line. So it's 1 out here in the bottom of the third, and it's going to bring up Austin Wells. And here comes the first pitch to Wells, and it's a little bit outside, 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. Wells has had a couple of good games in a row. He's now had 8 home runs, 16 RBIs. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Outside, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. George got us El Duque. All right. Here comes the 2-0 pitch to Wells. The set and the pitch. And it's grounded to first, foul outside of first. And it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike on Austin Wells. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. The set. The 29th pitch is swung on and missed, and it's 2-2. And how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? Keep the like button, everyone. We really appreciate it. Keep it going. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, the set. And the pitch in there for a call, strike 3. 2 men out here in the bottom of the third. Two outs in the bottom of the third inning. And here comes the pitch to Trent Grissom, and that's put in there for a called strike. 0-1. No balls and a strike. Remember, everybody, if you're here and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to NY Yankee Mania. Up high, 1-1. Press the like button. Our goal is 25 likes. We have 15 right now, so keep it going, guys. Don't stop now. He pitches outside, and it's 2-1. And the 2-1 pitch is in there for a call strike. 2-2, and how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? And the set, he's pitching slow. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Little ground ball back to the pitcher, and he throws him out at first, and Grissom just can't get the ball out of the infield lately. So at the end of 3, 1-0 Yankees. We'll be back in about a minute or so. All right, we are back for the top of the 4th inning, and Ivan Herrera is up, and the first pitch is a ball, 1-0. And that's in there for a called strike, 1-1. I like that, Bill O. And the pitch is in there for a called strike, 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And here comes the 1-2 pitch, the set and the pitch. Grounded to Lombard. Scoops it up, fires to first, 1 man out. The vacuum cleaner number 2. So we have 2 vacuum cleaners on the left side of the infield. That was a hard shot, man. Right at him. Boom. Throws a strike over the first. And the pitch to Fermin is fouled off 0-1. No balls and a strike. 0-1. And the pitch is down low 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here comes the pitch, is inside 2-1. And the pitch is grounded to Lombard. One hands it, ground ball, fires the first, 2 men out. 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. Hard ground balls. This guy is a vacuum cleaner, man. He really is. There's 2 outs now in the inning. So nice scoops by Lombard Jr. And the pitch is in there for a called strike, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. And that is a little bit outside, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Will it stay? Yes, it will. And Spencer Jones is in there, makes the catch. And there's the top of the 4th for you. So we're going to the bottom of the 4th with Ben Rice, Garcia Jr., and Ramos coming up. How is everybody feeling? Let's go to a little scoreboard update, everyone. We will definitely do that. And let's see what we got. All right. The Orioles lead the Angels 2-0 at the end of the 5th. The Mets taking care of the Guardians 5-1 top 5. The Athletics lead the Reds 3-0 top 5. The Phillies over the Nationals 4-0 top 5. The Red Sox 6-0 on the White Sox top 3rd. The Braves 1-0 on the Marlins, bottom 3rd. Top 1st, Twins and Royals are scoreless. Bottom 1st, Pirates Brewers scoreless. Later on, Dodgers and Cubs, Giants Rangers, Blue Jays Astros, Rays and Rockies, Padres Diamondbacks, Tigers, and Marlins. That will be a little bit later on. So how's everybody feeling about the game? What are you guys thinking? What's going on? Yankees, maybe a little bit of nice offense that we could use now would be great. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for sure being here. We really appreciate it. And the first pitch to Rice is ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Down low, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. They are now interviewing Lombard Jr.'s parents. And the pitch is a little bit low, 3-0. I'm surprised they're not going for the ABS. So it's 3 balls and no strikes. Here comes the 3-0 pitch. And that was more of a ball, and it was called a strike. So it is 3-1. 3 balls and a strike on Ben Rice. He needs to get on. He hasn't been on base for a while. Here's the pitch. And that's in there. And now he wants the ABS. This one, I think, was more of a strike than the other one. Let's see. It is a ball. So Ben Rice gets on. The Yankees win that. So man on first and nobody out. And on first, nobody out. And they're still talking with Lombard's parents. Here comes the first pitch to Garcia, and it's down low for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Everybody, if you have it, please press the like button. As we're looking to get 25 likes today, we really appreciate each and every one of you. Here comes the 1-0 pitch, and that's line to right field, and that's going to be a base hit. This guy can rake, and Ben Rice is all going all the way to third base, and we have first and third and nobody out. Wow, this guy can hit. This guy can really rake. He really can. So his runners on first and third and nobody out. First and third, nobody out. The Yanks leading 1-0 and looking for more. That's going to bring up newly acquired Ramos. And hopefully a new era of driving in runs. Hi, James Morocco. How's it going? Thank you so much for being here. Press that like button and subscribe if you haven't. And that goes for everybody. Here's the first pitch, and that's in there for a called strike, and he wants an ABS. His first ABS as a Yankee. Ramos. And it just hits, he loses that. So the Yankees lose that challenge. It's 0-1. No balls and a strike. And Ramos is back into the plate. And here comes the 0-1 pitch, and that's swung on and missed. 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes here in the bottom of the 4th inning, and the Yankees now, let's see, ground ball to third. Nice play by the third baseman. Throw home. They got him. The defense here is just tremendous. They know how to play. They know how to play this game in the infield. I'll tell you. So we have first and second and 1 out, and that's going to bring up Spencer Jones. So we have first and second and 1 man out. Chef Nick says, I definitely love Garcia's swing, smooth and quick. And Spencer Jones is up, and the pitch is line to second base. Oh, he had to stop. He didn't catch it, but he beats it out at first base. Spencer Jones can run. He hit that hard, but he was caught between second and first and second, thinking the infielder was going to catch it, and he didn't really. But Spencer Jones did beat it out. So we now have first and third and 2 men out. Well, the Yankees had a promising inning, and they have to capitalize on this. LeBron Jr. is waiting. Chaz Chisholm Jr., whose first time up, he hit a home run. So there's first and third, 2 outs. Dubbins is 48 pitch coming up, and here comes the pitch to Chaz. Up high, there goes the run again. No, the run of fake going to second. 1-0, 1 ball and no strikes. 1-0. One ball and no strikes to 2 balls and no strikes to Chaz Chisholm Jr. 2-0. As the Yankees continue to lead 1-0, had a promising inning here. They've got to do something. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And that's poured in there for a strike, 0-1. Oh, no way. I'm not comparing him to Cano. He's got a better swing than Cano. Cano was like an easy, like a smoother one, but no. 3-1 now on Chaz. 3 balls and a strike. First and third, and 2 men out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. And here comes the 3-1 pitch. And that's in there for a call strike, 3-2. So the runner will be going from first. Got to keep the ball rolling. Keep it rolling, baby. Keep it rolling. Keep the train ride going. And here comes the 3-2 pitch to Chaz. Swung on and missed. So from a beautiful start of the inning, the Yankees, as usual, get nothing. So 1-0 at the end of 4 going into the top of the 5th inning. Wow, that was very, very disappointing, people. Very disappointing. Absolutely. First and third, nobody out, and they could not get a run in. It just sometimes just boggles my mind. It really does. It really does. I mean, not to mention that the Cardinal defense is excellent. Yep, Sean Browning. Yep, the same old. It's just tiresome. It really is. It really, really is. Yeah, Kaz. James. Okay. I like the interaction that's going on in the stream. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being here, everyone. Keep it coming. Please subscribe to NY Yankee Mania. Press the like button. We are getting close to our goal, but keep it going. Don't let it stop there, people. So we're going to the top of the 5th. With the Yanks leading 1-0. Hi, Celia. Celia has joined the crowd. John the Beagle Dad. They just need to hit more foul balls and wear the pitchers out. Pitcher will eventually make a mistake. Okay. So let's go to the top of the 5th inning as weather's so far so good. So far, so good. And the first pitch coming from Weathers here in the top of the 5th. The set to win. And the pitch is in there, poured in there for a called strike. 0-1. 0-1. That's a win. He singled his first time up. And the 0-1 pitch. Poured in there for a call strike, and it's 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. Oh, no, sorry, it's 1-1. They changed it. Yes, changed it. Here's the 1-1 pitch. The set in the pitch just a little bit low. 2-1. 2 balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. And that's a little bit low. 3-1. Don't want to start this off. Let's get the guy out now, guys. Come on. Let's get him out. Weather sets, and the pitch is put in there for a call strike. And it is 3-2. Weather's 54th pitch coming up. Three-two pitch, the set, and the pitch, and it's put in there for a call strike 3. He gone. He gone. He gone. So there is 1 out here in the top of the 5th inning. And here comes the pitch to Jordan, and that's put in there for a call strike. 0-1 to Blaze Jordan. 1 homer, 22 RBIs. He grounded into a double play started by George Lombard Jr. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Sinker 95 miles an hour, so he's pouring it in there. So it's 0-2. Please, everyone, if you haven't, press the like button and subscribe. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit outside, 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. We have coffee, bagels, and Yankee Talk tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. on YouTube Live with myself, and previewing tomorrow's action. And the 1-2 pitch is outside, 2-2, and how do you do? 2 balls and 2 strikes. Weather sets. And here comes the pitch. The 2-2 pitch. That's lined up the middle. That's another base hit. And there's 1 man out and 1 man on. There's feisty Cardinals team. Feisty Cardinals team. So Church is up. He's 1 for 1. Lefty on lefty. Again, we could use a nice quick double play. Here comes the pitch. And that's in there for a strike. 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch is down low, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ryan Weathers has 16 consecutive scoreless innings. I'm not saying that. That's on the Yes channel. The 1-1 pitch. And that's grounded up the middle. Lombard makes the play. He steps on the base and a double play. What a play. He came over all the way to the right. Stepped on the base and fired a strike. Over 7. Some defensive. That's what they got him for. That's what he's all about, baby. We are going to be saved in runs and runs and runs and runs with this guy. Amazing. So at the end of 4.5, it is 1-0 Bronx Bombers. We'll be back in a minute, everyone. Enjoy a little bit of music, and we'll speak to you.
for all to see. Then switch it up and treat me right. You promised sun, but you bring rain. I still love what you do to me. The highest highs, the lowest lows. You take me to every extreme. Can't get enough, please let me be. But I love what you do to me.
And the first pitch to McMahon is inside for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Here in the bottom of the fifth, 1-0 Yankees. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. And that's put in there for a strike, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch to is foul at home plate, hit him off the leg, and he's grimacing a little bit. So it's 1-2, 1 ball and 2 strikes. One ball and 2 strikes to Ryan McMahon in the bottom of the fifth inning. The pitch, and it's lined into left field. Left fielder going back, and he makes the catch, Torres. And there's 1 man out. 1 out here, and that's going to bring up George Lombard Jr., the 21-year-old. Well, he stands in, wearing number 96. The last person to wear that was Cabrera. Here's the first pitch, and it's grounded foul outside of third. Picked up by the third base coach, and it's 0-1. No balls and a strike. 58 pitch coming from Dobbins. Here's the pitch, and that's line foul down the left field line, and it's 0-2. So he looks like he's a smasher. Youngest Yankees debut, my idol, Bobby Mercer, 19 years and 111 days. And George Lombard Jr., 21, 63 days. Derek Jeter, 20, 338 days. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's hit in the air, deep to left field, way back. This ball is gone. The George Lombard Jr. era has started, everybody. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Everybody, wait till September. Wait, Yeah, okay. Listen to me. And the Yankees lead 2-0. Wow, the new Yankees. Yes, thank you, Cashman. Thank you, Cashman. Thank you. Love it. Learn it. And here's a ground ball to first by Wells, and there's 2 men out. So 2-0 Yankees here in the bottom of the fifth. So the new home run dude just put one in the left field seats, and it's 2-0 Yankees. And his parents are going absolutely ape bananas. It's only fitting, Chef Nick, because here's one near the right field and caught. And Grissom at least hit it off the ground, but it's 3 outs. But not before George Lombard Jr. hits his first home run, his first hit as a Yankee, and Aaron Judge couldn't be more happier. And they are really, really cheering him on in the dugout. What can you imagine being this boy right now? I call him a young boy. This young boy, his beautiful parents. I mean, what an incredible feeling, right, guys? What an incredible feeling. So at the end of 5, it's 2-0 Yankees. Yeah, and I was saying about Chef Nick, it's only fitting I called a home run because I kept saying when he was going to come up. And he came up when I said it. La 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 bamba. La 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 bamba, baby, let's do it. We gotta do it. Let's go. You got me in the singing mood, my friends. Let's do it. All right, let's get cooking here, guys. Let's get cooking. 14th Yankee that hit a home run in his major league debut. Good number. All right, the 0-1 pitch to Page. And it's foul behind home plate, and it's 0-2. Aaron Boone's got a smile from ear to ear. And you should thank me because I'm the one that kept calling for him. Enough with what was going on, but that's in the past. 0-2 pitch swung on and missed. He gone. 1 man out here in the top of the 6th inning. Yeah, he's a masher. He's definitely a masher. Well, I mean, it was left in his wheelhouse. I mean, we got to say that, but it was awesome. And I don't want to hear everybody saying, "Oh, I wanted him up here." Yeah, okay. No, because they're going to lose a year of his service time. This and no, you bring him up right now. Right now's the time. There's always the present is now. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Torres, and that's poured in there for a call strike. An 81-mile-an-hour sweeper, and it is 0-2. Kaz, you always have to put a damper into something, right? There's still hope. There's still good hope. The guy's only 21 years old, so don't go pulling that on me. The pitch is check swing. Call, strike 3, he's out. 2 men out. And there's 2 outs here in the top of the 6th inning. Thank you, Celia, for sticking up for me. I appreciate it. Well, then, Kaz, if you could do it better, why don't you go play in the major leagues and let's see what you can do. How's that? How's that? You're pulling on a 23-year-old man, a little boy. Why don't you, if you could do a better job, let's see how you can do it. So like this, we could criticize what you're saying. I mean, come on, man. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Up high, 2-0. I know you didn't say trade him, but you're putting the emphasis on me. And the pitch is up high, 3-0. Dominguez has a lot of potential. A lot. It's just got to come out. And there's ball 4. And a pain in the neck is up now. Herrera is up. So there's a man on first and 2 men out. Let's get out of this inning. Cashman's best deadline acquisition was George. Yeah, that's right. Well, Garcia isn't bad either there, Damon. That was a pretty good pickup. And I'll tell you, they really have big ones to stick with Austin Wells. They really do. Ivan Herrera struck out and grounded out. Thank you, Evan. Appreciate that. Very nice of you. Thank you. Here comes the first pitch to Herrera. That's outside, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. And if you people did hear, Cashman did say that Volpe is going to play a little second base, so he's going to be diversified. That's in there for a call strike, 1-1. By the way, whoever has Yes or the Gotham app, you'll be able to see the AAA Yankees, Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Thursday night on Yes Live, while you're listening to Evan and Chef Nick with the call of the White Sox-Red Sox game. And there's a swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Bottom top of the 6th, the Yanks are leading 2-0. And here comes the pitch. It's grounded the home plate. Foul, 1-2. One ball and 2 strikes. Weather's going on 77 pitches. Remember, everyone, we got the bullpen ready tonight. So absolutely no worries. No worries whatsoever. We do have the bullpen here tonight. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. The set and the pitch way up high, 2-2, and how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? And the pitch is pop foul and a play, and it's 2-2, and how do you do? Two-two pitch, the look at first. And here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, they should ask for an ABS on that one. Oh, man. That was close. 3-2. Let's see. No, it would have been out. The Yanks would have. It was very close. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Let's get him out here. 3-2 pitch is up the middle, base hit, center field. Grissom fires to third. They may have him. No, he just gets in there. Nice throw though by Grissom. I have to say that was a good throw, but he just beat it. So now it's they were checking it, but he's safe. So it's first and third and 2 outs, and you got to think about possibly changing the pitcher depending who's coming up. Just got in there. Wow, just got in there. So now it's first and third. And, here comes Matt Blake. Matt Blake is in there talking with him, and Famine is going to come up. And there's a little break in the action. Thank you, Nitin, for that. Let's see, what do we got here? Let's see. Hey, what? All right, and they already have Cruz up. I mean, we haven't seen enough of Cruz. Can they bring in someone else? Below, you might be right, but it was still a good throw. All right, Famine's up. This is a crucial part of the inning of the game now. Runners on first and third and 2 men out. And here comes the first pitch, and it's outside for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Come on, Weathers. Throw the ball on top. Throw the ball on top. There we go. Yes, there it is. That's in there for a call strike, and it's 1-1. That was a sweeper, 81 miles an hour. So we are in the top of the 6th, first and third. The Yanks are leading 2-0. And on deck is Nelson Vasquez. And here comes the pitch, and that's line down the right field line, foul, 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Yeah, he doesn't get very much run support. This is like a party for him. And here comes steps out, and we're going to get ready for the 1-2 pitch again, a very crucial part of the game here, folks. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Top of the 6th inning, first and third. Weathers sets, looks in. The pitch is line foul down the third base line, and we'll do it again at 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Slowing the pace a little bit. Weather's going on 85 pitches. Kind of looks a little tired right now. Trying to get out of the inning, and that's outside 2-2. And how do you do? Well, if this is going to be his last pitch, it's got to be a nice strike right in there, and let's see. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Pop foul again and out of play. And the count remains 2-2. 2-2. And how do you do? Grissom is a good center fielder, but he has lost a step, and everybody says it. The pitch is way up high, 3-2. He has lost a little bit of giddy up. Not that he was like fast to begin with. He's a good center fielder. I'm not going to take that away from him. And come on, let's strike him out here. Come on, man, Weathers. Let's go. Let's do this. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. It's line to left field. Coming in is Ramos, makes the catch. And the inning is over. 2-0 Yankees as we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. While we're waiting, everyone, if you haven't pressed the like button, please do that right now. We really appreciate you doing that. And if you haven't subscribed to NY Yankee Mania. Also go to World Sports Mania entertainment. We're going to be having some nice shows on there, including Jason doing the Mets Cleveland game on Thursday, and also a brand new show we are putting on. Jason is going to be putting on a show featuring updates on the New York Mets. It's sort of like a Mets Extra. We're going to have a name for you very soon. And that's going to be on once a week. So we're very, very happy and excited. That show's going to start Thursday night also with the Yankees being off. We're going to have playoff implications as it's starting already with the White Sox-Red Sox game while the Yankees are not playing. So, and that's going to be brought to you by the announcers of Chef Nick and Evan. So stay tuned, everybody. A lot going on. Tomorrow night we will be on. Don't forget the Yankees will be on Amazon Prime. So whether you have it or not, take the voice off and come to us, and we'll give you a really nice play-by-play, and we'll have fun doing it. So that's what's going on. We are going to the bottom of the sixth, 2-0 with the new look New York Yankees. And let's see what we can do from here on in as they come back into the game. Very nice crowded Yankee Stadium. I would say very close to a sellout. And we are going to the bottom of the sixth. And Ben Rice, who really needs a hit, takes a call, strike 1, 0-1. And the next pitch is outside, 1-1. And the pitch is swung on and missed, 1-2. Guys, the more you troll somebody in the chat, you're definitely, we just reported you. Stop that, because it makes no sense. And one day you're going to be embarrassed that you're not going to be able to get on social media. I'm telling you, watch what you're doing, people. I'm telling you right now, it's going to happen to you. Here's the pitch. It's down low, 3-2. Very embarrassing when a friend says, hey, go on for this, and this, and you can't. What are you going to tell them? Oh, I was banned. Don't be an idiot. Grow up. And the pitch is down low, and Ben Rice finds his way to first base. He gets away from the catcher, actually. So that's going to bring up Luis Garcia Jr. The Sluggers, Garcia is second at 567. Alvarez of the Astros is 648. Junior Camarero is 558. Ben Rice is 554. And Hunter Goodman is 553. So the catcher, I think, got hurt with the ball hitting him in the glove hand, and then went back to the backstop. So Garcia's giving him a little bit of time, and he's waiting, and now he's back in the box. So we'll start with a runner on first. Garcia Jr. is 1 for 2 in his second game in pinstripes. And man on first, nobody out. And here comes the pitch, and it's up high for a ball. 94-mile-an-hour fastball, and it's 1-0. 24 homers, 78 RBIs, an OPS of 883 for Luis Garcia. And here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set and the pitch. And that ball's hit deep to right field. Oh, man, just got it off the end, right at the wall court. Wow, I thought that was gone. I'll be honest with you. I was fooled on that. That did not hit the good part of the bat, but he just missed it. He creamed that. Wow, I thought that was gone. Woo! Just a little bit under the bat rack, but it was a nice shot. So the man could rake, there's no question. And that's going to bring up Ramos, who's 0 for 2, and the pitcher swung on and missed, 0-1. Mighty Funny says, Garcia guy stinks. He hasn't homered since yesterday. Yeah, you're funny, all right. And Ramos pops it up foul, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch. And that's it in the air, down the right field line and deep, but curving foul. So it's 0-2 on Ramos, the newest Yankee. And the pitcher swung on and missed. Strike 3. Injury report. Giancarlo Stanton faced Clark Smith live today. Could throw a rehab game for Carlos Rendon on Saturday. Clark Smith faced Giancarlo Stanton and Sanchez today, but he had some cramps in the arm, so we're not sure about what's going on with Clark Smith. 2 outs, and that is going to bring up Spencer Jones. Okay, if you're not a troll, you're more than welcome to stay, but you can't pinpoint somebody and make a comment. Talk Yankees. You say something nice about somebody, Bozo Bucket, that's fine. But when you can't attack somebody unless you're saying something nice. So I don't mind leaving you here, but please be mindful. I really we all appreciate that. So here's the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2-1. Well, you're on. I'm definitely not going to take you off, and if I do apologize, I definitely apologize. Okay, Bozo, I give you my apologies. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and check. It's a foul out of play, and it's still 2-2. And how do you do? Damon. Yep, welcome to the chat. Here comes a 2-2 pitch to Spencer Jones, and he golfs it to center field and deep. He took that off the ground. That was a Yogi Berra shot, and caught it at near the wall, the warning track. So it's 3 men out. So we've played 6, and it's the Yankees 2 and the Cardinals nothing. We will be right back. Okay, we're going to the top of the seventh inning, and Cruz is in for the Yankees to start off the top of the seventh. And the first pitch is outside to Vasquez, and it's 0-1. Vasquez is 0 for 2. And here comes a pitch, and that's line deep to left center field. Ramos going back, and it's off the wall. And Grissom has to chase it, and it's a double. I don't know what the love affair of bringing Cruz in again. I don't understand it. Why don't they? I don't get it. I just don't get it. Where is? I mean, I don't understand. So there's a runner on second now and nobody out, and I don't know what the affair is with Cruz. And the first pitch is in there for a called strike, 0-1. I mean, you can have Hedrick could come in. They have Blackburn and they have David Bednar, and that would have been it. And they could have rested Cruz again. And the pitch is down low, 1-1. One ball and one strike. And now Hedrick now is getting up. He should have been up for the seventh inning. Here's the pitch, and it's grounded to short. And Lombard throws the first, one man out, runner on third. That was hit slowly, so there was no chance to get him at third. And that's going to bring up Jordan, who's 1 for 2. And the pitch is a check swing down low. He did not go, and it's 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. And here's the 1-0 pitch, and that's put in there for a strike, and it's 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Come on there, Cruz. Dig down deep and get this guy out. Let's go. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, and it's popped foul and out of play, and it's 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. The set and the pitch is fouled. Back 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. And that's line right at McMahon. 2 men out. 2 men out now here in the top of the 7th. Two outs. It's going to bring up Nathan Church. And it looks like Boone's going to come out and bring in Hedrick. Yep. And there's going to be a break in the action. And Brett Hedrick is going to come in and face Church with 2 outs and first and third. So we're going to a commercial break. So let's get a couple of promos out there. That would be nice. And let's do it.
This is Johnny Salami from NY Yankee Mania. Like and subscribe.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce myself or reintroduce myself. My name is Chef Nick. I am here for you. This is NY Yankee Mania, NY Mania for the entertainment purposes. Please smash, like, punch, stomp, jump on the like button, subscribe, share. Please do any domestic violence as you can in a polite way. You guys are the savages in the NY Yankee Mania. I am your chef to your savage to your cabbage. I will shred you like coleslaw. Let's do this. You guys are my rock stars. You guys are my chefs. I love you all. Let's rock on. We got this, baby. Chef's kiss, baby. Let's do this.
Hello, everybody. This is Bip Roberts, former Major League ball player, and you're watching New York Yankee Mania. Enjoy. What a great show.
Hey, everybody, this is Noah Eagle from NBC Sports, and you're all smart. You're top-tier sports fans because you're watching NY Yankee Media, the best to get the rest.
This is Nitya Ramachandra from the NR Media. You're listening to NY Yankee Mania. Like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more.
That happened so fast, the ground ball to first, steps on the bag, and Garcia gets the third out, and the inning is over, and we're going to go to the bottom of the seventh with another long delay. So here we go. So how's everybody feeling? How is everybody feeling? I don't understand some people. I really don't. And I think we all think it's one person, and we know it is, and we're taking care of this. It's taking time, but we definitely will. We are taking care of it. Anyway, we are going to the bottom of the seventh. As you know, it's a long delay, but the Yankees are leading 2-0. Yeah, I would love a few insurance runs. You're right about that. Absolutely. Absolutely. And Yankee Stadium tonight is packed, basically as always. And here we go. We're just, they're just pouring it in. They really are. Fast update, everyone. Let's go to the scoreboard. We have the Orioles 3-1 on the Angels in the top of the ninth. The Mets lead the Guardians 6-2, top of the eighth. The Athletics 4-3 over the Reds, bottom eight. The Phillies all over the Nationals 5-0, top of the ninth. We have, of course, the Yankees 2-0, bottom seven. The Red Sox lead the White Sox 7-1 in the top of the sixth. The Braves continue to lead the Marlins 1-0, bottom seven. The Royals 2-1 on the Twins, top of the fourth. The Brewers lead 3-1 on the Pirates, top five. The Dodgers and the Cubs are tied 1-1, bottom three in Chicago. The Rangers lead the Giants 2-0, top of the third. The Blue Jays and Astros, no score, bottom three. The Rockies lead the Rays 1-0 at the end of one. And later on, we have the Padres Diamondbacks. We have Tigers Mariners, and that's going to be later on. So that's the scoreboard update, everyone, as we're waiting to go to the bottom of the seventh inning. Everyone, we apologize for a couple of trolls in here tonight. Really, unfortunately, what we can do is bear with it and just and ban them and whatever, and sooner or later they will be caught. Corky is back in the house. How's everybody doing? How is everybody? James Morocco, I'd like to see a couple of insurance runs, definitely. But the Yankees only have three. The Yankees are 2-3-0. The Cardinals are 0-5-0, but 2-3-0 beats 0-5-0. Weathers went 6 innings, 4 hits, 6 Ks. Bottom of the seventh, Chaz Chisholm is up, and the first pitch is in there for a called strike, 0-1. He hit a solo homer. He got the first run for the New York Yankees as the Yankees lead 2-0. So it's 0-2 on Chaz. And the pitch is down low, 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 pitch, the set, and the pitcher swung on and missed. He gone. One man out here in the bottom of the seventh inning. The guy got a home run in his Yankee cap. Pretty cool. Hi, Bird fan. How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Thank you. And McMahon is up, and he takes a ball outside, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. And the pitch is inside, 2-0 from Dubbins. Everybody had their hands up and everything, and the fan just put out his glove, took his glove off. He stuck the glove out and made the catch, and now he's being interviewed. Here's a pitch inside corner for a called strike, 0-1. Hi, Arthur. How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. And the pitch is hit in the air to right field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. As Vasquez picks it up, and McMahon stops at first. So it's one man out and 1 man on here in the seventh inning. Still 2-0 Yankees. Attaboy there, McMahon, according to Sean Browning. And that's going to bring up George Lombard Jr., who's 1 for 2. And his first hit was a loud one, a nice home run. Here comes the first pitch to George. Up high for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Looking down to the third base coach. The set and the pitch. The 1-0 pitch. And that's hit foul down the right field line, and it's 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Really appreciate it. Please press the like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. We really appreciate it. Here comes the 1-1 pitch to Lombard Jr. The set and the pitch. Oh, did it hit him? Well, I don't know how he got out of the way. It's 2-1. Wow. That almost nicked him. And here comes the 2-1 pitch. It's down low, 3-1, 3 balls and 1 strike. 3-1 on Lombard Jr. who's 1 for 2 with a loud home run his last time up. Oh, it's 1 ball and 3 balls and 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Down low, ball 4. So Lombard takes his base. It's first and second, 1 out. And that's going to bring up Austin Wells. And here comes the manager coming in, and Ferguson is going to come in. So we're going to have a break again here in the bottom. Now that's slowing down the games. Yeah. So here we go. We're going to have a little break in the action. So let's see how it goes. Tomorrow we're supposed to have a lot of rain in New York, so we'll see what happens with the game. It's supposed to rain pretty hard tomorrow, so hopefully it'll happen early and then it'll leave. So we'll see. Kraft Mac is 73. How you doing? Welcome. Saying hello to Mario. He will struggle at times, but Lombard showed a lot tonight. Patience, defense, discipline, very promising. Well, I mean, that's what I was saying. If you guys saw him in the minor leagues, he's really elite. Let's see. Chef Nick goes, people really take the Yankees seriously, like they are paying your bills. Jeez. Okay. No, all right, that's fine. All right. Most important is to get a win here. It doesn't matter what we're saying, what they're saying, and everything. Stay a family in the chat. Let's root for the Yankees to win, and we hear Yankees win, and we move on to tomorrow. So here we go. And let's see how it goes. No problem, Kev. Thank you. Like and subscribe. Rev73, we appreciate it. And Caleb Ferguson, ex-Yankee, is in 42 games with the Yankees in 2024. And that's going to bring up Paul G as a pinch hitter. And here's the first pitch to Paul G. And it's grounded right at Ferguson. Picks it up, throws to second, on to first, a double play. But he made a very, very lucky play. He stuck his glove down on the floor, and look what I found. And then boom. So that was pretty unlucky, but we're still leading 2-0 as we go to the top of the 8th. Guys, press the like button. We're a couple short of our goal of 25. Please go back in and out and press that like button. You can do it right there where you chat. Appreciate that. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to NY Yankee Mania. Don't forget, tomorrow morning we'll have coffee, bagels, and our wonderful chat in the morning at 8 a.m. to recap what happened today, some programming notes, and we will be on tomorrow night with the third and final game between the Cardinals and the Yankees. And should be good. That will be on Amazon Prime. So if you don't have Amazon Prime, or if you do, take the voice off, come over here and enjoy a little bit of baseball, and we'll have some fun. Goldie is lost. He had such professional at bats. Now he's swinging at the first pitch. Yeah, it's true. Mario, no, they don't pay my bills, but they do give me life. Well, okay. So top of the 8th is going. I would think Let's see. I guess Hedrick would start it up, and then at any trouble, Bednar will come in. The Yankees do need this game, and they want this game. Every game is crucial. So let's see what we have here. Yep, tomorrow night definitely on Prime, everyone. So if you don't have Prime, this is the best place to come, and I promise we'll keep you up with every play-by-play. And Brett Hedrick is still in, and hitting now for the Cardinals is Page. Hedrick's second best amongst American League relievers, 1.41 ERA. Pitches swung on and missed, 0-2. Nothing in 2. No balls and 2 strikes. The set and the 0-2 pitch. And that's line. That's a very bad pitch. That was right down the middle. Very bad 0-2 pitch. And he lined it into center field for a single. So there's a man on first and nobody out. Very poor pitch selection right there by Wells and by Hedrick. Should have never thrown that ball down the middle. Celia says Goldie is washed in her opinion. And that's going to bring up Torres, lefty on lefty. And that ball is just inside 1-0. I would think they're going to get Bednar ready, willing, and able as soon as possible. Oh, okay, thank you. It is Sanchez, you're right. And that's in there for a call strike, 1-1. No matter what, that was poor selection. 1-1 on Torres. We could sure use a double play here. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that's in there for a call strike, 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Torres. Hedrick stands in, checks the runner on first. And here comes the pitch. It's way down low, and it's 2-2. And how do you do? Yep. Agree with you there, Arthur. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, the set. And the pitch is swung on and just got a piece of it behind home plate. And we'll do it again at 2-2. And how do you do? The set looks at first, and the 2-2 pitch is outside 3-2. Oh, boy. David Bednar is getting up fast. This is a big out here. Here's a 3-2 pitch. The set and the pitch is down low ball. What do they have here? The hitter doesn't know it's ball 4. The umpire is telling him it's ball 4. I guess he wanted a hit. I would have taken that if they didn't know. So now it's first and second and nobody out. And Weatherholt is up. And this is getting, again, hairy for the Yankees. Unreal. He's 0 for 2. He walked his last time up. And here comes the first pitch, and that's put in there for a called strike. It's 0-1. No balls and a strike. Celia, don't say that. And here comes the pitch. It's a little ground ball back to Hedrick. He fires the first in time, but the runners move up at second and third, and 1 out. For some reason, Lombard was running, and he fell down. He was running back to the base to get the guy And Hedrick had no choice. He had to throw the ball to first base. And hopefully he's okay because he slipped. And here comes Matt Blake. So now we got Herrera coming up at second and third and one out. And we are in a pickle here, people. Hedrick was ready to throw the ball, but George LeBron Jr. fell down going towards second base. I guess, I don't know, something underneath the cleat or something. So now we have second and third and one man out for Herrera. This is a pesky team, man. This is really a pesky team. Yeah, that's what happened last night. We were six outs away, and they had blown it. So I don't want to have a reminder of that. And the pitch is down low for a ball, 1-0. Big part of the game. Just get the outs. Just get the outs. 1 ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. And that's grounded foul, and it is 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Come on, Hedrick. 1 ball and 1 strike. The set, the look in with second and third, and 1 man out. Yankees up 2-0. Top of the 8th. The pitch. Pop foul and out of play. 0-2. I'm sorry, 1-2. Sorry about that. It's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. The set and the pitch is lace foul down the right field line, and it stays at 1-2. Come on, let's get a strikeout here. Come on, Hedrick. You can do it. Let's go. Let me do a he gone. And he gone. He gone. He gone. 2 men out, baby. 2 men out. Out the door. Grab some bench. 2 outs. A high, hard one. So it is 2 outs and second and third now. And here comes Aaron Kaboom. For me, now is going to go because Bednar is coming in. So we have another break in the action. So all these breaks in the action has really slowed down this game. So how's everybody feeling? Can we squeak by this game, people? What do you think? What do you think? I don't know. I just hope we're good.
From the first moment I saw you, I knew I had to make you mine. Wanted to know everything about you. I didn't want to waste no time. What's something I can do for you, darling, that would make you smile? I'll bring you flowers, girl, enough to see for miles. Something's changed, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours. Something's changed, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours. I love your style, and I love your grace. Said I love to put a smile on your pretty little face.
All right, Alec Burleson, who had himself a great day yesterday, is up as a pinch hitter. So it's righty on lefty, and the first pitch is down low for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. 1 ball and no strikes. Gotta keep this guy in the park. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set and the pitch is outside, 2-0, and the Yankees won an ABS, and the umpire says there's no ABS left. So the only one you stop on is Spencer Jones so far out there. Everybody else, you can take a chance. And now they're going to just put Burleson on, intentionally walk him. They're not going to take any chances. They rather put the lead run on first than have him put one in the seat. So it's going to be bases loaded now, and I think that was the smart move. You had to do that. He had 3 homers yesterday. So Vasquez is going to be coming up, and, let's just hope that, we can get him out. All right, the first pitch by Bednar is in there, put in there for a call, strike 1.
I love it when
0-1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, swung on and missed. 0-2 on a splitter, 92 miles an hour. 0-2. Crowd on its feet, everybody on their feet, clapping, wanting to strike out. Bednar will probably throw it down. And here comes the 0-2 pitch. The set and the pitch swung on and missed. He gone. Gone. So at the end of 7.5, it's the Yankees 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Play it any base. Let's go, Ben. Throw it again. You got it. No, that is not copyrighted. That is on the YouTube good list. So they can't do anything with that song. I promise. I know that for a fact. That's already been done. So don't worry about it, but thank you. All right, we are going to go to the bottom of the 8th inning as the Yankees continue to lead this 2-0. Let's do a fast scoreboard update. The Reds lead the Athletics now 5-4, top of the 9th. The White Sox trail the Red Sox 9-2, bottom 6. The Braves 3-0 over the Marlins, bottom 8. Bottom 5, the Royals 4-1 on the Twins. The Dodgers and Cubs still 1-1, top 5. Pirates, Brewers are leading 4-2. The Giants and the Rangers lead 2-0. The Blue Jays 2-0, top 4. Bottom 4, it is the Blue Jays nothing, the Astros nothing. Bottom 4, top 3rd with the bases loaded and 1 out. And the Rays threatening. The Rockies and the Rays are tied 1-1. Padres, Diamondbacks. Later on, Tigers, Mariners. Finals, the Orioles 3-1 on the Angels. And the Mets beat the Guardians 6-2. So this is going to the bottom of the 8th. Hi, James. Welcome back again. Yeah, thanks, Billo. No, I know. And Trent Grisham is up, and he takes ball 1 from Ferguson. It's 0-1. I know, James. We do want some insurance runs. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. And it's lined down the right field line. It is fair. One hop off the wall, and Grisham's not taking any chances, and he stops at first base. He finally got into one. So Grisham leads off the ninth inning, the bottom of the eighth, with a single down the right field line. So there's a runner on first and nobody out. That took a great hop right to the outfielder, and there was no way Grisham could move on. So, and here is Ben Rice. If anybody needs a hit, this guy does, even though he walked 2 times. Here comes the first pitch from Ferguson to Rice, and it's outside for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. One ball, no strikes to Ben Rice, and that's poured in there for a strike. It's 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Gretzky is in the bullpen. Here comes the 1-1 pitch to Rice. Lefty on lefty. And that's grounded foul down the first base line. And we'll do it again. And now it's 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. If it would have stayed fair, I think Rice would have had a hit because the first baseman bobbled the ball. Liam Hicks, grand slam, 5. Wow. The guy they just got. Unbelievable. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, and it's a little bit low, 2-2, and how do you do? Two and two, and how do you do? Here comes the pitch to Ben Rice with a runner on first and nobody out. The pitch, and he pops it up down the left field line, and it's going to stay in play. No, it doesn't. Reaches the first row, right by the net, and Ben Rice gets a life. And it's 2-2 again on Ben Rice as we play the bottom of the 8th. 2-0 Yankees, runner on first. And Ben Rice is up, and does he need a hit? He needs a hit in the worst way. Everyone, like and subscribe. We really appreciate it. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set, and the pitch is swung on and missed. And Rice is in oblivion right now. Strike 3. 1 man out, and that brings up Garcia Jr., lefty on lefty. Remember, everyone, we will be on YouTube Live tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Coffee, bagels, and Yankee talk through and through. Here's the first pitch to Garcia, and he takes it low for a ball, 1 ball, and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0 pitch, and it's blooped down the left field line. This is going foul and into the stands, and it's 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. The set. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch, and it's grounded foul outside of first, and it is 2-2, and how do you do? The 2-2 pitch, foul behind home plate. He's hanging in there at 2-2, and how do you do? And the 2-2 pitch again. And that's what a nice swing, but foul down the right field line, and we'll do it again. Here comes the pitch, and it's popped up way up in the air. Who's calling it? The second baseman makes the catch, and there's 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th inning. And Ramos hits a ground ball to short over to second, and that's that. So now we're going to the top of the 9th. Wynn, Jordan, and Church coming up as the Yankees continue to lead 2-0. And we will be right back, guys. All right, we are going to the top of the 9th with the Yankees leading 2-0. The name that Yankee tonight was Luke Voigt. And the first pitch in from Bednar to Wynn is in there for a call. Strike 1, 0-1. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and it's outside, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Mighty Funny is going to be on the Mets. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. The set and the pitch is swung on and missed. 95-mile-an-hour fastball. 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes on Bednar. And here comes the 1-2 pitch as Luke foul down the right field line, and we'll do it again at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Whoa, that looked like a strike, but Yankees don't have any ABS, so it's up high at 2-2. And how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? Here comes the 2-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch up high, 3-2 on a 90-mile-an-hour splitter. He shanked that. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Please press the like button. Our goal is 25. We are very close. Here comes the 3-2 pitch, and that's lined right at Chaz Chisholm. One man out. One man out here in the top of the ninth inning. You guys get me hungry. A stuffed potato, stuffed pesto, grilled salmon, asparagus, risotto. Mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia. And the pitch is popped up from Jordan, who's 1 for 3, and it's out of play. It's 1-1. I want to thank everybody for being here. If you didn't press the like button, do that on the way out. We appreciate it. Tomorrow we got another action-packed day, as we'll have our morning stream at 8 a.m., and then we'll have the Yankees' final game against the Cardinals. And the pitch is fouled behind home plate, and it's 0-2. Oh, man, now you guys are talking about food. Eesh. 0-2, and how do you do? Here comes the 0-2 pitch, the set. And the pitch. Oh, my God, I wish the Yankees had an ABS here. 1-2. 15 pitch by Bednar. Asparagus risotto is the bomb. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. The Cardinals are down to their final out. And the Yankees are 1 man out. Teriyaki glazed. Oh, that's good too. Mustard glaze is good too for salmon. Nathan Church is up. He singled in the 3rd inning. 2 outs here. Bednar sets, and the pitch swung on and missed. 98-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball. 0-1. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. We really appreciate it. We love each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here comes the 0-1 pitch down low, 1-1. Everybody, who doesn't like salmon, man? Here comes the 1-1 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Pop foul behind home plate, and we're down to the final strike. Lemon, butter, garlic works on nearly every fish. Yep. James, it's not okay. It's time for more. Right. Otherwise, you overcook it. All right. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, the set. And the pitch is popped up, foul, and out of play. Sanchez is pointing, throw where my glove goes. So it is 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and little foul tip. It was in the ground. There was no way for Sanchez to hold on to it. So we'll do it again at 1-2. And how do you do? One ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. The set. Up high, 2-2. Two and two, and how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set. And the pitch. In there for a call, strike 3. And the New York Yankees win on the birth of George Lombard Jr.'s starts it right here. There's a challenge, and the Yankees win the challenge. The ball game is over. Yankees win. The Yankees win. Congratulations to Mr. Young Man, George Lombard Jr., and his parents couldn't be any more prouder than they are right now of their son. It was totally unbelievable and unreal. What a game, what a game, what a game. And the Yankees win 2-0. Joe, do a John Sterling. Yankees win. The Yankees win. Da, 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 da. Arthur says Yankees win, Yankees win. Yankees win. The Rays Rockies now 5-4. All right. Oh, Evan says 5-5. Come on, Rockies. Let's do the huckle. Let's go do the hop. Let's go do the hop. Hey, Evan, you want to come up and broadcast that game? If you got it, you want to come up? Let's do it. Maybe Evan and Chef Nick, if you guys feel like you want to do it, you want to come up before I end the stream, you're more than welcome. So the Yankees win 2-0. It's not Meredith. It's I forgot who it is. Oh, there he is. Justin Sacklake, I would guess, is interviewing the star of the game, and that is George Lombard Jr. Wow, isn't it amazing, huh? He's got to be on a cloud right now. He's totally got to be on a cloud. Volpe traded his cleats for a pair of, oh, God. Well, maybe for a little salmon instead of the chicken palm would be good. So that was amazing. Lombard getting interviewed by Justin Shackle. Yep. The crowd is right there, and they're all happy. He's smiling ear to ear. They both are, actually. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here and keeping us company and rah-rahing our show. Tomorrow, we are definitely going to give you Game 3. Breaking news, my team, newest client, Mets pitcher prospect, Zach. I don't want to get the name wrong. He gets drilled for NY Mania on August 14th. Eastern. Okay, well, hopefully Jason will be good for that. That'd be great. That'll be awesome. But Nitin strikes again. They strike again. That's awesome. And thank you, Nitin, for that. It's really been incredible. And we really appreciate everything that you do for us here on NY Yankee Mania. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome, Jim. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Again, you guys are the rock and rollers. We appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. So we will see you tomorrow morning with coffee, bagels, and Yankee recap at 8 a.m. with our wonderful family in the morning. And then at night we'll have the Cardinals Yankees Game 3, the final game of the series, right here on NY Yankee Mania, YouTube, and you name it. We'll have it here. Then also we got an action-packed week, everyone. Thursday in the afternoon, you're gonna have Jason calling the Mets and the Guardians game in the afternoon. I believe that's 1:10, 1 o'clock, 1:30. And after that, Jason is going to introduce his new show, and it's all going to take place on World Sports Mania Entertainment. So come over and press the like button there, subscribe and rah Jason for his new Mets show coming up. And then that's not enough. A little bit later on NY Yankee Mania, it's playoff implications as the White Sox face the Red Sox. Calling that game, we're going to be calling that game with Evan and Chef Nick that night. So Yankees off? Well, we're not off. So you'll get that and so much more. So again, thank you everyone. God bless you all. Yankees win 2-0 on the debut of George Lombard Jr. Weathers pitched another gem, and the bullpen was spectacular. Thank you, everyone. We love you all. As you're going out, press that like button. Give us the 25 likes. Subscribe to NY Yankee Mania. Good night, everybody. Thanks so much for the love and support that you've been giving.
I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NY Mania.
I'm Kayla Welsh, and you're watching NY Yankee Mania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.